Hi, I'm Joe, and today seemed like a really good day to keep putting a few more NPCs into my Deco NPC project. Roll the intro! Time to put 3 more NPCs into the deck. For starters, we'll have Takulti Brownleaf. I've drawn her fairly young and peppy. She's a tobacco farmer, and she's actually very good at making impressive smoke rings, but that's really more of a character description than a story hook, so let's take it a little bit further. Takulti recently found a gold ring in her fields. She's sure the owner could be found and that they'd pay a handsome reward for it. She's asking 40 gold for her trouble and seems confident that the owner will pay more than that as a reward. She also loves dancing. She's always at the dances in town, and very often she's the one planning them, just to make sure that there's as many dances going on as she would prefer. Second character, we have Abelard Dassault. He's a human lordling, which is another way of saying a young lord. He's dark and brooding, but really more charismatic than smart. He fancies himself a man of the people, but would be disgusted by real peasant food and drink. Keeping him satiated and content really involves providing him with all the best food and drink in the bar and telling him it's rough food for farmers, and he's very rugged to be eating such low-quality fare. Good for him. He's also engaged to be married to a lady who lives nearby, and he could not have less of an opinion about the proceedings. Doesn't care about her, doesn't care about the fact he's going to be married soon. Really has not devoted much of any mental energy to it. Fun little tidbit, this is my second attempt at drawing him. Maybe if you really slow down the video while I'm coloring into Takulti, you'll see that first version, since I pulled the gray color from that one. And in that one, I thought maybe I'd make him fat. But I didn't really decide how fat when I started drawing, so I kind of accidentally made him a little bit pudgy in the torso, but morbidly obese in the neck. Seriously, a third of his body weight is in his neck. It looked awful. I don't think it worked at all, so new attempt, more of a Mr. Darcy kind of thing going on with him. We'll run with it. Finally, we have another combat NPC, Boralebrun. Now, I've been giving roughly French-ish names to the humans so far. For her, I tried going back to, like, ancient Germanic, which would be a category that would fit the Frankic people. I wanted something that would feel vaguely related to French, but kind of more primitive and fringe of civilization. She'll be a level 2 druid with 13 HP and no armor. I'm also going to describe her wearing woad paint just to really clear up. This is a very European tribalism I'm going for here. As far as quests, we're going to 1. Establish that she's on the run for protecting peasants who hunt food in the king's forest, and also on the run for killing the king's men who've been hunting for sport when there are people starving in the kingdom. Her trust can be earned more readily by people who demonstrate that they can calm wild beasts with their music. Something about that lowers her defenses a little bit more. She's more willing to trust someone who can do that. So, here's another few characters for you to run across in your own tabletop games. The whole collection is at allfunniesandgames.com. Go check them out and have fun. Thank you for watching. Please share the video with a friend or several friends, and let me know in the comments if there's anything you'd like to see me draw in a future video. Later, y'all!